Fitcenter here. This is the second video in my series of videos where we're going to talk about how I went from this to that. As I mentioned in my first video, it was my wife that came to me and told me that she was going to take a journey and I was welcome to join her. The journey that she had done a lot of research on, and what she had decided from all of her research was that we were going to start eating carnivore. To eat carnivore is a very healthy way to go, and you can do the research yourself. I'm going to give you some names as we go through this of some people that you can follow, and they can give you advice on how to do this in a very healthy way. But the main thing is, I'm 60 years old. I've been overweight most of my adult life, and so I have gone on lots of diets. And I know that's a dirty word, and because they're all kind of hard to stay on, and as soon as you get off of them, you gain the weight right back. That's why you don't just do a diet for a little time, you change the way you eat. And that's what carnivore is all about. It's the easiest diet I've ever been on. It's easy to shop, easy to cook, easy to clean up. Everything about it was something that I found not a burden at all. We have both lost a tremendous amount of weight. We are both had a doctor's appointment 3 months into this journey, where we actually got text from our doctor. It told my wife what she was doing was commendable because her health was looking so good. Went through my numbers in the text telling me that 60-year-olds just don't have this good a number. My EKG was perfect. My testosterone level was at 800, which is unheard of for a 60-year-old man. Just all the things that make you more healthy and make you feel better were great on that physical that we did. And so not only is this a way to lose weight, get more trim, feel more energetic, sleep better, all those things is great for your health. And so that side of it, the eating part of it, is what we're going to talk about today. And what we're going to talk about is how we do it. It's real simple. If it comes from an animal, you eat it. We're going to go into more detail in other videos about how we shop and how we get the food and how we prepare the food and all that stuff. But we're going to go over the simple part of it today. And that is, you eat beef, you eat chicken, pork, fish, basically any meat is fine. Butter is great. Bacon is fantastic. Sausage is good. All of these things are good to eat. You can have cheese with these to give it flavor. You can add to the diet some seafood. It's just easy to go out and just pick out all the meats that you can enjoy, and eggs, lots of eggs. One of the things that was recommended by some of the experts on the carnivore is to only eat 2 meals a day. And some of you are thinking, I get so hungry. You don't, because you're feeding your body the protein and the food that it will use, and it satiates you to the point that you don't get hungry during the middle of the day. Part of the cost savings is you're cutting out the cost of a meal every day. When you're eating breakfast, you're going to eat plenty. Don't skimp yourself. You're not going to eat 2 eggs and say, I ate breakfast. My typical breakfast is 6 eggs plus sausage, bacon, or ham, or some type of meat. We have steak and eggs a lot if we have some leftover steak from the night before. So you're eating till you're plenty full, and therefore you stay full throughout the day. You feel great. We eat kind of a late breakfast, if you can do that, and then we eat an early dinner. Our early dinner usually consists of 2 really big steaks, 1 steak each. It was put by Dr. Berry, which I'm going to give you a little bit more information on Dr. Berry. He said, look, if a 10-ounce steak doesn't fill you up, go to a 12-ounce. If a 12-ounce don't fill you up, go to a 16-ounce. Get that steak that you feel really full when you've eaten the whole steak. And we're going to go to the grocery store and show you how you actually can find great deals on meats. We're going to show you how to use eggs to your advantage and be really strong and healthy from that. And so that's basically the way that I did it food-wise, was following carnivore to the T. I didn't eat any bread during the first 6 months. I had zero bread, zero sugar. All these things are not hard to cut out of your diet if you eat enough when you eat, and you eat really good meats, and you take care of your body. The other thing you do when you're shopping and when you're eating on carnivore is processed foods are off the list. You don't, if you see words on a package that you can't pronounce, then put the package back. Now, if all you have to eat is the only thing available to you is hot dogs, as Dr. Berry puts it, it's still infinitely better than choosing cereal or bread or potatoes or all these type things where you're going to be putting these wrong foods in your body. It's pretty simple. Your body uses meat to a whole. Your other things like your sugars and your breads and all that, you just get rid of it. You use it up quickly in your energy, and basically, speaking of energy, you get it from 3 different sources. You get it from sugar, carbs, or protein, or fat. So if you're getting your energy from sugar and carbs, you use it up quick and it just goes away, and all the fat that you digested stays on your body. But if you get rid of the sugar and the carbs and all you're eating is the stuff with protein and fat in it, then your body uses that fat for its energy, and therefore that's how you wind up so lean and strong, and the protein just does so much for your muscles. Even at 60 years old, you find you're building muscle instead of losing muscle. And again, we're going to go through all these in more details through the weeks, but that's the first video on how we're going to eat. We're going to go into more detail about how we shop and cook and prepare food in videos in the near future. And of course, we're also going to be going over the workout part of it. Hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.